We are right now in Newberry, Florida at the Easton Newberry Archery Center in northern Florida, and we are at the 2019 Gator Cup hosted by the Easton Foundations. This is the 10th time we've actually run this event.
This tournament is one of the most important of the season. It's one of the USAT qualifier events. What that does, it qualifies for the USAT team and ultimately the World Cup team that gets to travel to all the World Cups for outdoors. So it's super important. That's why I've been here all 10 years.
So with Easton Foundations, one of our big missions is to kind of push archers through from that beginning experience to the elite experience. So a lot of what the Gator Cup does is bring that elite experience up to fruition. So even our archers that we train and compete here can actually get that national level experience right at home.
So the weather in Gator Cup, it can get a little crazy. Like this year, it's really hot and humid.
The humidity can be a little tricky, so you want to make sure you're staying hydrated.
It's 95 degrees every year we come here, and another thing is it's really tricky with the wind.
Especially if you're on the recurve field off those trees, so you got to be mindful of watching those windsocks. End to end, arrow to arrow, it can shift on you and it might cost you a couple points.
Like for instance, like it's 5-minute weather. We just had a storm blow through and it was crazy winds and downpouring, and now it's beautiful, cloudy.
With compound, we don't drift nearly as much as recurve, so we do get away with a lot. I do a combination of things. I find a really good reference point to aim off of, whether it's the left 10 line, the left 9-8 line, or somewhere in the middle. From there, I like to either click the sight or cant, whatever I'm feeling comfortable with that day.
So the best thing to do is just practice in it and be prepared so that you know how to aim off.
But it's really important to keep your hands dry as possible. I'm always, wiping them off on my shirt, on my shorts, just to try to keep from slippage, because anytime the release moves, it can really be detrimental to your score.
Some archers use such as like dry chalk, so that helps dry the hands out, an antiperspirant, as well as hand sanitizer because it has alcohol in it, so it can pull that salt and that sweat off of your hands. That's really great, and again, it's good to practice with those things so that in a competition you can feel confident using those practices.
We're really excited to have gone this long, and we're hoping to give you guys a really great event.
And it's one that I look forward to every season.